fresh political row is brewing in New York, and this time the target is Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani has called on the United States government to arrest Netanyahu if he enters the city. In a video released on Tuesday, Mamdani said that he agrees with the International Criminal Court's arrest warrant against the Israeli Prime Minister, and he said that Netanyahu should be arrested and tried for the alleged crimes for which he has been charged by the ICC. Mamdani said that his administration has examined every legal avenue available to determine whether the New York City could enforce the ICC arrest warrant if Netanyahu traveled to the city. But his administration has found that New York City does not have the independent legal authority to execute the warrant. Mamdani then turned his appeal towards Washington and the US government. He called on the US federal government to join the ICC and enforce the arrest warrant against Netanyahu. The New York mayor also made his position clear on Netanyahu's possible visit to the city. He said that Benjamin Netanyahu is not welcome in New York City and added that same applies to any other alleged war criminal at large. Listen in.
Benjamin Netanyahu is not welcome in New York City, nor is any other war criminal at large. As I've said, I agree with the ICC that Benjamin Netanyahu should be arrested and tried for his crimes, as I do for anyone else charged by the ICC. My administration has reviewed every avenue available under applicable law to determine whether New York City could execute the International Criminal Court's arrest warrant if Benjamin Netanyahu came here. It is clear that we do not have the independent legal authority to enforce this warrant. The federal government, however, does, and I call on them to join the ICC and execute this warrant. And I want to be equally clear. Benjamin Netanyahu is not welcome in New York City, nor is any other war criminal at large.
Meanwhile, the comments came amid an ongoing dispute over Netanyahu's possible travel to New York for the United Nations General Assembly. US President Donald Trump has previously said that Netanyahu would not be arrested in any way, shape or form if he traveled to New York. The International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Netanyahu in 2024 over alleged war crimes linked to Israel's military campaign in Gaza. Israel has rejected the ICC's jurisdiction and denies allegations that it committed any kind of war crimes in Gaza. Mamdani's statement now puts the issue back at the center of the political debate. The New York mayor says that the city itself cannot enforce the warrant, but he is demanding that the federal government act on it. The question now is whether Washington will respond to that call and what could happen if Netanyahu enters New York despite the ICC warrant. A legal and a political confrontation that could put the United States' relationship with the International Criminal Court and Israel under renewed security.